college, I was taking this class called The Psychology of Sex and Gender. And the professor was giving this lecture on giving birth, birthing people, growing a human inside of them. And he posed this question to this huge lecture hall, like 200 people. Of the men here, how many of you would want to carry a baby inside of your body if you had the choice? And I raised my hand because, of course, growing a human life like you inside of my body, I'm sure it's difficult and painful, but there's nothing like it in this world. And the professor looked at me and said, "Oh, good, we have one." And I was like, "One? What are you talking?" And I looked around, and I was literally the only man to have raised my hand. So in front of everyone, he asked, "Well, would you tell us why you raised your hand?" And I wasn't nervous to have raised my hand, but I didn't think I was going to have to answer the question as the only participant in front of everyone. I was like, because it seems like a uniquely miraculous experience. And every mother I've ever talked to has described it as the greatest experience of their life. Why wouldn't I want that too? And he was like, "Oh, that's a really good answer." And I left just baffled at why other men didn't think the way that I think, and why no one would want the experience of bringing someone like you into the world. And as you watch someone like you grow into the human that you're going to grow into, know that the origins of you and your story was living inside of me. And that's a bond you'll have with your mom that I will never have with you. I guess maybe that's part of why me trying to be a good dad takes on such a performative nature, because I have this inferiority complex because I can't grow a human inside of me, and I'll never have that bond with you. So I have to do more and try harder. And then I was thinking, maybe that's the root of all patriarchy, just an inferiority complex that I can't grow life into this world and women can. And maybe men for centuries have been jealous and angry about that fact and have built entire societies and systems to put women down, to deal with their own ineptitude at not being able to bring a life into this world. Anyway, I was the only dude in that class who wanted to have a baby grow inside me, and so I guess that taught me something about patriarchy.
And I have proposed a solution for all those men who are so jealous at the magic of a woman and they think they can do it better than us, i.e., those baby fathers who are so hell bent on taking away the mothers or gaining full custody of their children, thinking that they can be better nurturers, organizers, meticulous planners, present beings, nurturers, guides, teachers, mothers. My solution is that since they're already implanting artificial wombs into robots and test subjects, why don't we add those men who are so interested in being mothers instead of healing, honoring their masculine, and learning how to be the fathers that they never had?